They actually were at home too, and it just came off a W against the Cowboys, and they lost 27-17 to the 7-3 Titans. Y'all, can y'all believe that? The Titans are the only team in their division that's above 500. They're not above 500. 7-3. All right, so let's talk about this. We're gonna kick off with you, Carl. All right, so we're gonna talk about this game. This give us so are the Packers done for the season?
All right, first of all, appreciate you for having me on the show. So are the Packers done for the season? Yeah, it looks like they're done for the season, to be honest. Now, about the game, I want to say that again, as we know, Mike Vrabel is a hell of a coach. He coached a hell of a game, and I like to say he's also creative too. Him and whoever gets together, Derrick Henry quarterback plays and all these Derrick Henry wildcat, excuse me, plays. Very creative because I don't think I've ever seen a play where the quarterback handed the ball to the running back. He acted like he was going to run it in and jump past it to a tight end. That was very creative.
Man.
The Packers, man, Aaron Rodgers looked bad in spurts. He inaccurate. Had Sammy Watkins across the middle late, missed him. He missed Allen Lazard. He just looked bad, and it just looks like the Packers is sputtering out of control. The defense, they're dealing with injuries, so they did as best as they could. They kept the Packers in the game for as long as they could, but that offense looks bad. And to be honest, I'm not even going to say it's all the receivers at this point. Yeah, it might be some miscommunications here and there, but A-Rod ain't really looking like A-Rod. So,
Yeah, Tomo.
I told you, man. I said it in the chat, man. I told y'all teams only show up when it's time to play Dallas. Like after last week, I'm not gonna say that. But after last week, that was a big game. Like the Packers really wanted to go out there and win. And for Watson to show up the way he did, I thought he was gonna just sputter off and go back into being the same Watson, but he actually scored 2 touchdowns. And Rodgers came back down to earth for real. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say about him. Is it the perks? Or is it the coach? Like, I don't know, man, but he'll have people wide open. He's not reading the field the way he's supposed to, and then he'll get mad at the coach for not calling certain plays. And then their whole offense again flipped. All passing. Like they just stopped running the ball all of a sudden. Like, what's going on with that? So
I agree. I agree with both of y'all. I gotta say it, man. The Packers are done. I did pick the Packers to win the division. I know, Tomo, you said they weren't gonna win the division. I picked the Vikings.
We both taking that L.
Yeah, me and Carl taking that L, but Carl, we taking the dub so far with the Dolphins, though. All right, so all right. So So they're done, and I like it's crazy because they didn't have to be done. I think that they're shooting themselves in the foot. And just like you said, Carl, Tomo, you said that they flipped the whole script against the Cowboys. They ran the game plan they supposed to run. You run the ball 37 times, throw the ball 20 times, and then you turn around and play the Titans. I know the Titans did a good job against the run, but the whole purpose of running the ball, you got to stay committed to it. It's as Commanders. So you got to be committed to the run, right? And Aaron Rodgers, last week they ran the ball 37 times. Aaron Rodgers one up them and threw the ball 39 times. Two of them, right? And they only ran the ball 19 times. Whenever they give Aaron Jones at least 15 carries, he gets over 100 yards. But they don't do that. Like he doesn't get to the 15 carries. He only got 12 carries. So and the Titans, I was big on the Titans before the season started. I had them win the division. I didn't think they would be 7-3. I did say I'm only picking the Titans because of King Henry, because he's the best running back in the league. And Variable, I said because of his coaching. I think he's a great coach. He's a coach that don't get enough love. I think he should be in the coach. He should have been coach. Was he coach of the year last year? He was, right? And I think he was. And he should. You said what?
They was number 1 in the AFC. I think he did get it.
And I think if they keep this run up, if they top 2, he should be in the running again because this team was actually worse than last year. They lost their best receiver. They had injuries all year, and they still, they quarterback in and out the lineup, and they still 7-3. So we gotta get them props, but the Packers, they done.
Can I add something real quick?
Yeah.
They had a receiver named Traylon Burke who went all last night. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember this, but there was a stupid narrative that Traylon Burke might not be good because of asthma and all this other crap at the beginning of the season. Just like Jamar Chase wasn't supposed to be good because he can't see the lines on the football and stuff like that. But those narratives came about because of fantasy football. This is just a mini rant.
That is true.
Football is not real football.
Yeah, it's fantasy for a reason. Hey, Carl, you got a static key on your sound. I don't know static key and sound. But speaking of Burke, right, man, that play call they did at the end of the game, instead of running the ball, they threw the bomb on.
The dagger.
That was
the dagger.
That's variable for you, man. You know, a lot of coaches ain't gonna do that. A lot of coaches ain't gonna do that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
One more thing before we jump to the next subject. Anytime you got a Cowboy and an Eagle fan telling you something, Joe, you might want to listen. Me and Kev definitely was like, bro, it's over for him.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.